4.2 Compound inequalities. Learning objectives. 1. Find the intersection of two sets. 2. Solve compound inequality involving AND. 3. Find union of two sets. 4. Solve compound inequality involving OR. So as you can see here, we have OR as a word and AND as a word. But how can we write this in mathematical symbols? The OR is union. The AND is what? Intersection. Okay, and that's the symbol for it. Remember, we have keywords, vocabulary. You need to look in the internet for these keywords. Even if it's repeated, you still have to write it again from the previous section. Clear? Now let's take a summary and then we'll go step by step for each solution. It said intersection, and this is a symbol, and union, and this is a symbol. A intersecting B is the set of elements common. Yani common. What does common mean? To both set A and B. For example, here 1, 3, 5, 7. 5, 7, 9, 11. This is two sets. What is common in both of them? I'm sorry, intersection in both of them. What is common?
11.
Correct, yes. Repeated. 5. Is 5 is repeated?
5 and 7.
Yes. Is 7 repeated? Yes. So we say 5, comma 7 between a curly brackets. So that's, we talk, common means repeated. Next type is A union B, is the set of elements that are members of set A or set B or both sets. So take a look here, 1, 3, 5, 7, 5, 7, 9, 11. Is 1 is repeated?
No.
No, so we'll take it because it's union. So we take 1. Is 3 repeated?
No.
So we take 3 because it's not repeated. Is 5 repeated?
Yes.
We take one of them. We don't take both. We take only one. Is 7 repeated?
Yes.
We take only one because we cannot take both. Is 11? Is 9 is repeated?
No.
So we take 9. 11 repeated?
No.
No. So the answer would be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. That's the union of both sets. This is set A, and this is set B. Is this clear?
Yes.
A compound inequality is formed by joining two inequalities with the words and or. When the connecting word is and, graph each inequality separately and take the intersection for their solution. This is very important to understand. The compound inequality A x less than B greater than A means what? It means x greater than A and x less than B. Solve by isolating the variable in the middle. So let's take an example here. It said x plus 1 greater than 3 and x plus 4 less than or equal 8. And 2. And if you solve the second one, the second inequality, you get x less than or equal 4. So here I'm going to graph x greater than 2 and x less than or equal 4. And this is your solution. So the solution set 2 is open to 4 closed. Another example. I have here, how many sides? I have 3 sides here. Right, middle, left. I have to get rid of the 3. If I want to get rid of 3, what should I multiply the whole thing by? What?
3.
By 3, correct. And that's what to say here. Multiply by 3. So the new inequality is 2x plus 1 less than or equal 6 greater than negative 3. Subtract 1 from each from all sides, from all three sides, and you get a new inequality, and then divide by 2. So what's your final answer? X less than or equal 5/2 greater than -2, and that's how you graph it. Okay, another one here. I have x minus 2 greater than -3, or 2x less than or equal -6. So x is greater than -1, or x less than or equal -3. So you're going to have union here, right? So it's going to be from -1 to where? Infinity, and both of them open. -3 closed to -infinity, or open. Near the -3 is going to be closed, as you can see here. Okay. So let's go step by step. Are you ready for step by step?
Yes.
All right. Who can tell me what is the intersection between set A and set B?
2 and 4.
Yes, 2 and 4. Correct. That's it. Easy. Move on. Solve and graph the solution set. Use graphs to show the solution set to each of the two given inequality, as well as the third graph that shows the solution set of the compound inequality. So if you want to graph the first one, how does it look like? You're going to say open or close? Open. Going to where?
Left.
To the left side, to -infinity. What about the second one? What's the second one?
-1.
From where to where? -1. Where is -1? Here. Open or close? Closed. Going to where? Going to where? Infinity. Okay, now if we combine both of them together, what are you going to get? The -1 is closed, and it's going to where?
2.
Going this way, right?
2.
And 2 is what? Is open. Going to where? This direction. Is this clear? Now, he's asking for and, correct? What do we use for and? What is the meaning of and? لا لا intersection. Okay, so we have to use intersection for that. Can you please close the door, lock it from inside, because there is, lock it. So where they intersect? Where they intersect? Where they intersect? From where to where? From where to where? -1 to what?
2.
2. 2 is what? Open. -1? Close. Is this clear? Because we are doing a intersects. Intersects means what? Clear? Move on. If it's or, then we take union, but we don't have or here, we have intersection. Clear? If it's or, then you'll take from negative infinity to positive infinity, if it's or. But if it's and, we take the intersection. Okay? Move on. Okay, I'm going to skip this and leave it for you. We'll go for this one here. Number 2C. The one in the top here, you need to do it by yourself. This is classwork, okay? Okay, solve and graph the solution sets. How many sides do we have here? 3 sides. If you plane one side, you plane the other 2 sides. So what's the first thing I should do? I need to get rid of what? Minus 1. Okay, very good. So I have to add 1 to all sides. If you add 1 to all sides, what are you going to get? Negative 4, correct? How much? 2x. Negative 10, correct? And what's the next step? What should I do? Divide by 2, very good. Why divide by 2? So I can get rid of this 2, correct. So x is going to be what? Is this clear? So x less than or equal to negative 2 greater than negative 5. Can I graph this? Where is negative 2? Let's say negative 2 is here. Where is negative 5? Negative 5 is here. So he say x is what? X is less than or equal to negative 2. So this is negative 2. Is it open or closed? To where? To negative infinity. And x is greater than negative 5. Open or closed? Open. Going to where? Positive infinity. Is this clear?
No. Why? They both are minus. They are both negative. Because they both are negative.
Now, what is the intersection here? What is the intersection? Open or close?
5.
Close, right? To where?
Open minus 5.
Right. Is this clear? Clear or not clear? Find the union. I have A, E, I, O. That's vowel. Union, empty sets. What is union?
Empty sets.
Who said that? Union. What's a union? If you don't have money and somebody give you a lot of money, so how much money you have? A lot. So what's a union? You're adding my money to your money. Then what do you get? Okay. Yeah. Somebody don't have money and someone else has some money. If you union, what do you get? Both of you. You have a lot. So that's what you have a lot. You have nothing here and you have a EIOU. So what do you get for union? اتحاد. If two people merge together, you're merging two people. Union means what? Merge, صح? So someone have money and someone have little money. Someone doesn't have money and someone have little money. If you combine them, they will have little money, both of them. So that's what happened here. Is this clear? It's called merge. Union means merge.
Same thing, right?
Yeah, the same thing. All right, so let's move on. Now we go for OR. Ready? Let's solve the one on the left side. How can we solve the left side? OR means what? Union or intersect? Union. Okay, yalla. So we isolate the x. So you get negative 2x greater than what? 2. Great. Good. I have at least one person is paying attention. Tamim, yes. Can you please pay attention? What's the next step here, Tamim?
Next step.
Divide by what?
Divide by 2.
Very good. So what happened if you divide by negative 2?
Divide by negative 2.
You reverse the direction, correct?
Yes.
So x is less than what? Negative 1. Now let's go for this one. What do we do? Who can tell me? Fahd. What should I do here? Isolate the x. So you're gonna get what? Negative 3x, Negative 2x. And then move the 10 to the other side. What do you get? Negative 10. Correct. What should I do next? Cuckoo?
-5.
Cuckoo? Combine. What do you get? Next, what do you do? dt? dt? dt. Divide. Divide by what? Negative 5. When you divide by negative sign, what do you do? Really? Reverse the sign. Very good. You're getting along with me now. So x is less than 2. Now, can I graph both of them? Yes, let's grab both of them. I graph the first one is negative, so we have negative 1 here, and it's a open or close? Open or close? Open to where?
To the right.
To the right. What is the right? What is the right?
Infinity.
Okay, next one. What's the next one? 2, right? 2, open or close? Open or close? Open to where? To where? Negative infinity. Okay. Union or 10/6? You're right. Or means what? Union. Can you merge this together? What if you merge this together? Merge them together. Merge them together. -1 to 2, you sure? You merge this one and this one. What do you get? Exactly. So it's going to be from where to where? 2, open to where? Very good. You're so smart, mashallah. You like the colors? You like the color coding? Yeah, please. Please buy colors and color these things here. That's what makes it easy for you. Is this clear, mister?
Yes.
Copy into your notebook. I'll just make this closer to it because somebody comes say, oh, why is it so far away? Yeah, it's not far away, it's just only, I wanted to make it like this, okay? So that's your A final answer. That's called interval. It's called what? Interval. Clear? Okay, here is classwork. Yalla, do it now. If you do it now, you can go. You can leave. If you don't leave, then you stay until you finish. Yalla, do it now. Classwork. Or means what? Yalla, yoni. I'll make it easy for you. Yalla, I solved the first step for you. I make it easy for you. See? Yalla, I solved the first step. I make it easy. What's the next step? DD? Divide. Divide by what?
Divide by 4.
And here divide by what?
Divide by 2.
Yalla, mister. Yalla, mister. Huh? 4, 4, 2, 2. Yalla, mister.
So we did it.
How much you get?
Here, minus 1, and here, 2 minus 4.
Yalla, can you graph this?
Yes.
Yalla, mister. Graph it. Yalla, mister.
Now,
How many graph you have to make?
2, and first one is open, second one is closed.
Yes. So let's graph the first one. First one is what? Negative. Negative 1. Negative 1 going to where?
Going to the right,
Your angle.
left,
Left. And the other one
going to the right.
going to the right. Over or close?
Close.
Going to where? Right. Now we're doing intersection or union?